And for your Raiders, St. Ingles. Technical fall. Northfield, St. Ingles. For Rochester, Mayo. Luke Kruger. For your Raiders, Ella Hagel. fall in Northfield's Andrew Williams. For Rochester, Mayo, James Nelson. And for your Raiders, Jack Bribble. Rochester, Mayo, Hunter Brown. For your Raiders, Lane House. All for Mayo's Hunter Brown. Rochester, Mayo, Brendan Lewis. For your Raiders, Jordan Peterson.
Sean's on his way.
Rochester, Mayo, Isaac Moen. For your Raiders, Joey Schultz. That's a fall for Mayo's Isaac Moen. Rochester, Mayo, Brendan Bakken. For your Raiders, Matthew Denley.
Put your chin on his shoulders. Over the head. Over the head. You got other arm head. Over the head. Put your right hand over his head. Matthew, go over his head with your right hand. Hold on, over his head. Matthew, go over his head with your right arm.
to tell you about the different kind of banking relationship you'll get at Franzen Bank and Trust. Hey, Chad Greenway here, and Franzen bankers take the time to learn about your financial goals so they can deliver customized solutions. It's called advisory banking, and it's designed to help you every step of the way along your path to financial success.
In Dundas, Northfield, contact Jan Stanton. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. NMLS number 769611. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Service Master.
Graphic Mailbox means business. Our team of experts focuses on saving you time and money by ensuring you get the right products and services at the right price in a single quick visit. We can pack and ship almost anything to almost anywhere in the world. But shipping is only one way we can help make your life easier. In addition to our pack and ship service, we are also Northfield's one-stop shop for signs, banners, large format graphics, and multiple business services. Large or small, Graphic Mailbox can handle it. Come on in. We'll take care of you.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency has proudly offered homeowners and farmers fire, wind, and auto insurance. With Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Company, all decisions are made locally, so you can expect quick, responsive claim service with agents who know your name. So for homeowners, farm combination packages, along with fire, wind, or auto insurance quotes, contact an insurance company that knows you by name, not your policy number. That's Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency in Wanamingo at Welcome. There we go. Welcome to Northfield Raider Wrestling here on KYMNradio.net. Northfield Raiders, who are sitting at 14-3, are taking on Rochester Mayo this evening. We have got the coaches in here with Coach Jeff Staub coming up right now. This interview is brought to you by Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. I'm here with Jeff Staub, Northfield Wrestling coach. Coach, it's senior night tonight, correct?
Yep, it is. We got 5 seniors out on the mat and one of our managers, senior. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep.
What can you tell me about the seniors? What, you had a good leadership out of them?
Great leadership. Guys that have wrestled their whole lives. They grew up wrestling in the James Gang together. We got at 138 Jake Mesner, at 170 Darren Kuiper, at 195 we have Nick Mikula, 220 Mason Pagel, and 126 Bo Murphy are our 5 guys. All solid wrestlers that, the guys that I expect to go out and win matches every time I put them out on the mat. So.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic, and I'm excited to watch those introductions happen tonight. Tell me a little bit about Mayo. What are you going up against tonight?
Mayo's a solid team. They just beat Owatonna the other day, about 2 weeks ago, something like that. But they're solid. This is one of the best teams they've had in a long time. They've lost one conference match to Albert Lee. But other than that, they have beaten everybody.
Okay.
So this is a big duel for us tonight. If we win this duel, we're kind of in the driver's seat to win the conference and be the section number 1 seed. Obviously, we still have some other matches coming up in our section, or section and conference, but I think we're favored in those. But this is so it's a big one tonight.
Awesome. Any specific matches that we should be watching for?
It depends on where they weigh. I see where they weigh them in, but there's both. It depends on who wins the toss and how each coach plays it. But there's a possibility of Jake Mesner wrestling Calder Sheehan again, ranked number 5 Jake and ranked number 9 Calder. They did wrestle last weekend, like literally 5 days ago. Okay. So don't know if that matchup's going to happen again because they've weighed in multiple guys at certain weights. We've weighed in multiple guys at certain weights. So kind of depending on the toss and what the team score is kind of going to depend on where we wrestle people.
Sounds good. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
That was head coach Jeff Staub. Thank you very much, Coach Jeff. That interview brought to you by Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. We're going to take a few more minutes or we'll come back for the national anthem. And I'm assuming we're going to do some senior night introductions here tonight, and we'll carry all that stuff for anybody that cannot be here. So, yep, we're going to please hang with us, and we'll bring back when we're ready for that. You're listening to KYMNradio.net.
Does your current business bank feel impersonal, focused on the bottom line, too busy to talk? Hi, I'm Kirk Mullenbrook with Merchants Bank, and our business team is here for one simple reason: to support the hopes and dreams you have for your business. It's time to work with a bank that prefers more personal interactions. We'll understand your business goals like you do and is invested in your success. And that's where we come in. We're Merchants Bank, a community bank that's small enough to care for you, big enough to care for your dreams.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is proud supporters of Raider Athletics and wishes all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Doctors David Brust, David Buck, Amy Finn, or Michael Thompson.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider moving. Northfield Manor allows you to leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. Northfield Manor offers affordable, unfurnished apartments for adults that are 62 years of age and older, or those that have a disability. This controlled access building features a beautiful dining room, lounge areas, laundry facilities on each floor, and an emergency response system. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you are ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Come see the difference at Northfield Ford Chrysler. We are the home of the best price guarantee on new vehicles from Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. We are also the home of an outstanding service department where we always guarantee to have the lowest prices on tires for all makes and models. We even beat online prices on the 13 major tire brands we sell. Guaranteed. So, if you're ready for extraordinary service, we're ready to serve. 7 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and Saturday 8 to 3. Now, with same-day installation on most vehicles. Go Raiders! From everyone at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3, Northfield.
Professional Pride Realty is Northfield's only locally owned and operated realty company. The buying and selling process of a home can be intimidating, so let an experienced local Professional Pride Realtor help navigate you and be your best advocate through the entire process from start to finish. Their caring and honest agents and staff want you to be successful in selling your current home or finding the home that's right for you. Professional Pride Realty is dedicated to providing a more personalized service while educating buyers and sellers on today's ever-changing market. Professional Pride Realty, providing you with good information to make good decisions.
Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, we have an excellent team of drivers. With over 400 years of combined driving experience, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines drivers are proud of their excellent safety record and accomplishments. We are also proud of the accomplishments of the Northfield Raiders. Our team wishes all of the Raiders student athletes a safe and successful season. For shuttle services, events, or any of your transportation needs, contact us, Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines, your trusted friend on the road. Go Raiders!
Borrowing money is a big deal, but Community Resource Bank is ready to help. Whether you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of the Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending products. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Graphic Mailbox means business. Our team of experts focuses on saving you time and money by ensuring you get the right products and services at the right price in a single quick visit. We can pack and ship almost anything to almost anywhere in the world. But shipping is only one way we can help make your life easier. In addition to our pack and ship service, we are also Northfield's one-stop shop for signs, banners, large format graphics, and multiple business services. Large or small, Graphic Mailbox can handle it. Come on in. We'll take care of you.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is proud supporters of Raider Athletics and wishes all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Doctors David Brust, David Buck, Amy Finn, or Michael Thompson.
Just Food Co-op is your locally owned natural food grocer. Sure, we've got locally produced meats, a great selection of fresh produce, and hormone-free dairy products. But did you know we also carry mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, tater tots, and cheese puffs? Minus the MSG and other artificial additives you really don't want your family eating. There's something for everyone's taste buds at the Co-op. Member or not, you're always welcome at Just Food Co-op, 516 Water Street South in downtown Northfield.
Northfield Construction Company has provided quality general contracting services to the Northfield community for over 45 years. Our experienced and diverse team can handle projects from the smallest home remodel to a large-scale commercial project. Whatever your construction need, Northfield Construction will deliver. Call us today about your next project. 507-645-8975.
Come see the difference at Northfield Ford Chrysler. We are the home of the best price guarantee on new vehicles from Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. We are also the home of an outstanding service department where we always guarantee to have the lowest prices on tires for all makes and models. We even beat online prices on the 13 major tire brands we sell. Guaranteed. So, if you're ready for extraordinary service, we're ready to serve. 7 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and Saturday 8 to 3. Now, with same-day installation on most vehicles. Go Raiders! From everyone at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3, Northfield.
All right, welcome back to Northfield Raider Wrestling here in Northfield, Minnesota. We got senior night. We're ready to kick off here in just a couple minutes. I think they're asking the parents to start lining up, so we will carry that.
Okay, have our seniors. You can meet your wrestler / manager. Go to your corners, exactly.
So
there we go.
this
Yep.
light right here.
All right, I'm going to let the PA announcer carry this, so I'm just going to set the microphone down and let Coach Staub introduce the wrestlers this evening. We'll zoom in on that. Yeah, make sure you.
Okay. So, as I was mentioned earlier, tonight is senior night. We're going to recognize our senior manager and our 5 senior wrestlers for all the work that they've put in throughout the many years in Northfield Wrestling. Our first senior is manager Riley Nelson. Her parents, Steve and Joella Nelson. So we have a couple questions that all of our wrestlers and managers have answered. I'll be reading off a couple of them. First one is, how long have you been wrestling? And I love this answer. Riley's like, well, I've been a manager since 9th grade, so this is my 4th year with the wrestling team. What is her favorite wrestling memory on the wrestling team? She has 2 of them. When Kelsey and her accidentally tipped Dana's camper, or when all of us girls convinced Dana to take us shopping at the mall in Fargo. So a lot of Dana over there. What has she learned from wrestling? That family goes beyond people you're related to. Her post-high school plans are to pursue a college degree in chemical engineering and continue her Olympic weightlifting career. If she could go on a road trip in her life, who would it be with? It would be with her grandfather, Rich. And her message to her parents
stand off to the, once the pictures are taken, just stand off to the side right there together though, because we're going to have you come back in the middle. Our next senior is Nick Mikula. Parents Steve and Christy Mikula. Nick has been wrestling for 13 years. His favorite wrestling memory is winning the Clash tournament in youth. What has he learned from wrestling? Discipline, and that accomplishments take lots of time and dedication. His post-high school plan to go to DCTC and go into the electrical lineman program. If Nick could live in any movie, it would be in Back to the Future. Nick's message to his parents are, thank you for sticking with me through all of these years of wrestling. Nick Mikula. Nick, let's go to the other side. Our next senior is Mason Pagel. Parents, Bob and Chaz Pagel. Mason's been wrestling for 14 years. His favorite memory from being on the wrestling team is making it to state his freshman year with the team. What has he learned from wrestling? That knee braces are essential. That's good. What are your post-high school plans? He is going to be a diesel mechanic. If he could live in any movie, it would be Frozen. Like to learn a little bit more about that one. His message to his parents are, thanks for making me stick it out and support me through all my surgeries. Mason Pagel. Our next senior is Jake Messner. Parents, Chris and Betsy Messner. Jake's been wrestling for 12 years. His favorite memory from being on the wrestling team is going to battle every day with his brothers. What he's learned from wrestling is what you put into something is what you will get out of it. His post-high school plans are to study agronomy at SMSU. If he could go on a road trip, dead or alive, who would it be? He'd go with his dad and grandpa on another fishing trip up the Lake of the Woods. His dream job is to explore shipwrecks. His message to his parents is thank you for always being there for me and all you've done throughout these long years of stress and constantly dealing with me being crabby. Jay Preston. Next up is Bo Murphy. Parents Annie and Adam Murphy. Bo's been wrestling ever since he can remember. He can't put a year on it. I think he came out and his diaper had a singlet attached to it. His favorite memory of being on the wrestling team was going to state as a team and beating Owatonna in the section finals. What he's learned from wrestling is that wrestling has taught him to be the person that he is today. His post-high school plans is to join the Army. If he could go on a road trip in their life, it would be with Conor McGregor. Message to your parents. I love you so much. I appreciate everything you do for me. Bo Murphy. Our last senior is Darren Kuiper. Parents, Dana and John. The infamous Dana from Riley's. Questions? Darren's been wrestling for 13 years. His favorite memory was being staying in the hotels for the first time when we went to the Clash. Kind of curious to see why that was a favorite. Dive into that later. What he's learned from Les wrestling is how to lose weight fast. His post-high school plans is to join the USMC, which is the United States Marine Corps. If you could live in any movie, it would be Goonies. His dream job is to be a professional fisherman. His message to his parents, thanks for driving me around all these years. Darren Kuiper. Now, if we could get all parents Let's give one more big round of applause for our senior wrestlers and their parents.
All right, congratulations, seniors. Well, good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome to Northfield High School for tonight's match between the Spartans of Rochester, Mayo, and your very own Northfield Raiders. We would like to extend a warm welcome to the visiting wrestlers and their fans. At this time, if you could please stand if you're able, remove your hats, and join us as we sing our nation's anthem.
So we're going to clear the overlays. Oh, you're good. We got to pull the VIP back up. So put this.
Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their broiled chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous flame broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders! See you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Saving money is a big deal, but Community Resource Bank is ready to help. Whether you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of the Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending products. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, Sean, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, I cannot hear Sean. There. Say something.
Good? Are you good now?
I can hear you. All right. Well, welcome to Northfield High School here for some Northfield Raider wrestling versus the Rochester Spartans. Sean Murphy, thanks for being here with us tonight.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here tonight.
Yeah, this is exciting on senior night.
Red on the referee's armbands.
What did they say there? Was Spartans going to be red?
I think they said that, perhaps the Spartans are going to be red for visitor and Northfield
At
green.
106 for Rochester Mayo, Juan Carbarutis. And for your Raiders, Caden Staub.
All right, we're starting off with Caden Staub, the 7th grader. This is what I have him as here.
Yeah, head coach's son, very accomplished youth wrestler. He's going to have his work cut out for him tonight. Wrestling an 8th grader from Rochester Mayo, this Juan Cabarranas. Juan got first place at the tournament on Saturday down in Lake City.
Okay.
Caden got 5th, but they have not wrestled, so only a year apart. Two young up-and-coming stars here, I think, for the future of both programs.
Yeah.
Nice shot off the mat there by Caden, being aggressive right off the bat. Caden's one of those tough wrestlers because he's very low to the ground. He's hard to score on. His arms are almost longer than his legs. So he poses problems for even the most elite guys. Nice shot again.
Yeah.
He's stalling. The ref's going to give a Rochester Mayo a stalling. Only 40 seconds into the match, and rightfully so. Caden was being aggressive. So, every time you get a different match, you never know how refs are going to call it. But this guy, Kip Link is his name.
Okay.
He's going to call it aggressively. I actually wrestled this guy in college, so.
You wrestled the referee?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in years. So, nice shot and a sweep single by Caden. Good little whizzer by Juan from Rochester Mayo to fight off that shot attempt. Yeah, Caden's looking good. He's aggressive. He realizes I have nothing to lose, so I got to get on my offense here. And this kid placed ahead of me in the tournament last Saturday, so I want to show him what I'm made of. And so far, he's looking really good.
Yeah, absolutely he is. He is currently sitting at 18-15 is what Coach Staub sent me.
Yeah, he's above 500.
Yep.
Another shot, though. He can't stop there when he gets that. He's got to continue. So right now he's looking for a stalemate from the ref, and he's going to get it.
Stalemate.
25 seconds. Caden's definitely been the aggressor. Not much offense from Juan from Rochester Mayo. So Caden looking good in this first period. Another shot.
There he goes again, yeah.
Juan's got to be careful. He doesn't get stalled again. Next one will be a point. First one's a warning. The second one's a point. So he's got to be careful. Caden's very aggressive. Another nice shot. 4 seconds. Can he finish? He's got to dump that. Not going to get it, though. 0-0.
He's got to be feeling good about that, though.
Oh, absolutely. Great period by Caden Staub. That's how you want to see your wrestler start the duel. Very aggressive. He's going to go choose down now in the second period. So right away to his feet. Nice little tripod stand-up for Caden Staub. Getting his hips out and hand control and going to get his one. Great start for Caden.
It was. That was a lot of confidence there. He wasn't panicked or at all. He just knew exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah, and he's done a good shot there. Finally, one shot attempt from Juan, and he's going to get a takedown. Just kind of did a go behind there off Caden's flurry there, but he's going to go up 2-1 now on Caden. So Caden's got to do what he just did to start the period and get him one and put the pressure back on Rochester Mayo here. So he's got to get hand control and work his way up. Got to get his hand control there. And fight for that hand. There you Rochester Mayo's got to be careful. He's not doing much on the top, and the ref is contemplating who am I going to call for stalling next.
Yeah, he definitely does not seem to be doing much. He doesn't seem to be breaking him down or working around up around his head either. Not really trying to do anything.
Exactly,
just kind of trying to wear him out a little bit.
So sometimes that ref will call that top guy for stalling if he doesn't work the angles and if he's parallel, and he is going to. And we're going to get a point out of it. Look at that. 2-2. 30 seconds. Caden needs to get one here and go up.
Yes, that would be very crucial here. 31 seconds left.
It's definitely going to get some aggressive stall calls, and the guys have to know that, and they're going to have to adjust. So you never know what you're going to get with the ref, and Mr. Link is going to call it aggressively, and that's good. Another stall call here for Rochester Mayo because he's not returning them. He's going to get called again. And that's going to be another point for Caden Staub. So Caden's going to go up 3-2.
Wow.
3 stalls on Rochester Mayo. 4 seconds here. It'd be nice to Caden get an escape and get one more.
Now,
Caden feels it. He knows he can beat his opponent now, and he's going to go in this third period with a lot of confidence, regardless if he gets away or not here. All right, Caden's up by 1. Juan's going to go down. Try and tie it up with an escape.
Mayo chooses down.
Rochester Mayo likes to do rolls on the bottom, so Coach Staub all week has practiced defending the roll, controlling wrists.
Yep.
So his guys don't get rolled. Caden with a nice armbar ride here. He's riding that tough. You gotta break him down though. There he goes. If he gets an angle, no, not quite enough, tight enough. Gotta get him broken down first. Got a minute 20 here. Caden's up by 1 point. He's riding tough on top. Oof. Nice little attempt there.
Yep, on the far half.
Yep, try to get a little tilt on that high half ride. Caden's got to try and break him down though. He's Mayo's got in pretty good shape there.
He still got the leg.
Yeah.
He hasn't let the switch up yet.
He's hanging on tight. We got 50 seconds. He's going to look for a stalemate here. And if he can get a stalemate, it's going to be a fresh start. 40 seconds. He's got a stalemate. The ref's still not calling. Now he's going to call it with 30 seconds left. Whew. 30 seconds. Caden's up by 1 point. He's got to ride tough. He knows that Mayo wants to do a switch. He's got a little spiral ride in. Caden's got to keep behind the arms.
Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness.
Get up 2 points. Or 15 seconds to go. Caden's got to get his one.
You got to get up, yep.
To seal it, to send this to overtime. He's got about 10 seconds here. So...
Got to go now.
3 seconds. And Caden's going to come up short by 1 point, a last second reversal. He wrestled really well, though. He wrestled this kid really tough. He knows he can beat him now.
Yeah, he did. That was something else, boy. I thought Caden had his hips high enough to where I didn't think that Mayo kid was going to be able to get back over the top like that. But he really pushed his hips up there and was able to get that.
Yeah, and if, just something he can learn from. They're going to see each other again at sections, so it's one of those things where you get in deep on shots. You just got to finish those shots. That second burst sometimes is the hardest part of takedown, but he'll get there.
Yeah. Keith Harner, the freshman.
Yep, we got Keith Harner here against Max Erickson, it looks like. 7th grader. Keith should be heavily favored in this match. Keith's a very aggressive wrestler. He's one of those guys that never get tired and get better as the match goes on. He's a kid that likes to run a lot and puts in the hard work necessary to put himself in position to be on top in the third period of every match. He's got a motor on him, like we like to say.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he's a great kid. I know him outside of wrestling. Yeah, great kid, great motor.
Comes from a wrestling family. His mom was out of Tracy. His uncle is the head coach down in Tracy.
Okay.
Great family tradition down there in farm country. He's got to come up there. He's got the leg. He just needs to come up the back door, work his way up, get his knees under him, which he's trying to do.
Oh.
Stalemate.
Stalemate.
Both neutral.
Looking to set something up there a little bit.
Yeah.
Does he normally like to tie up?
He does. He likes to grab that elbow and control that and then go to his shot. He's got a really good double from there.
Okay.
So when he explodes, he's changes levels just like that. Yep. Sucking that single. He's got to get two hands on it. Come up, Keith. Let's go. There he's got it.
Lift that head right through the back door, like you said. And
and he's got the ankle now, so if he can come around the waist, he's going to get his two. It looks like he's going to get it. He's got 15 seconds, so he's got to hurry up.
There it goes.
Good job. Keith's going to ride him tough. Keith's got a really good arm bar on top, and very, very solid wrestler on the top as well.
Mayo's choice. Mayo defers. Harder chooses down.
Keith's going to go down, start the second period up 2-0. Get his short set right to a stand-up. Nice little flurry by Keith. I like the white singlets that Coach Staub is sporting tonight for the Northfield Raiders.
Are they new?
Solid. Yeah, they look new. I don't think I've seen these.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but they're breaking out the whites for the home spotlight senior night deal, so I like it.
That is awesome.
Usually they're in the gold, saying solid gold, but tonight they're breaking out the whites. And sometimes they'll break out the whites for tournaments. If you get into the placing round,
okay,
they'll allow their individuals to wear the white singlets, kind of like an honor because you got in the medal round. So, But for a special duel like tonight, we have the opportunity to wrap up the Big Nine Conference. Both teams are undefeated in the Big Nine, and so I think he decided to break out the whites.
Okay.
Nice short sit by Keith.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Gazzoni'd the head, and he's out for his one.
Yep, and shoots right away.
He doesn't waste time. He gets better. He's like the Energizer Bunny. And then right to a nice outside carry.
Yep. He's still got the arm, too. He's got that elbow.
Yeah, Keith Harner is one of those guys that you don't want to wrestle because they just keep coming at you like a pit bull. And he gets tenacious as the period goes on because he doesn't get tired. And that's all that running in the mornings that he does and all that extra work he puts in on the side. So he's going to come at you all 6 minutes. And he's definitely doing that right now, and I expect him to continue to build on this lead. He's up 5-0 here with 25 seconds.
Coaches are encouraging him to keep working here. Like we saw before. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he's got to keep him on the mat. There's only 7 seconds, so he wants to finish the period on top. So he's doing a smart job here of staying on the mat. And the refs are letting him wrestle more on the mat this year as a point of emphasis for the State High School League.
Okay.
Is if they have two spots on a foot or a hand or 2 feet or 2 hands, they're going to let him wrestle.
Okay.
So that's fun to watch as a fan because then you can get some action on the edge of the mat as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Mayo chose down. Keith's going to have to make a decision. Do I try and turn him to get the major decision, or do I let him go and build up towards that major decision? So if he turns him, he'll be up 8-0, which is an extra team point if he gets to that 8-point threshold. So Keith's got a good arm bar. Let's see if he's going to lock it up here.
The Mayo kid doesn't seem to be working too hard at doing much off the bottom there.
Yeah, he's definitely not been very aggressive, so he's going to probably be called for stalling, I would guess.
He's just kind of blocking.
He is blocking, not even really attempting to get out, so could definitely be called here. And actually, the ref's going to call Keith. Interesting. So Keith got called. The ref probably just wants him to work this side a little more. And Keith's got a Turk in. He's got him in trouble. If he can get a crossface here, he can potentially get back points. There he's going for the crossface. He's got to elevate his leg on that Turk. He's got to reach back and grab that ankle and elevate that leg. Coaches know he's close, so they're yelling at him. Try and get these extra 3 points for the major decision. But Mayo's doing a good job at getting hand control and fighting that off. Got to give the Mayo wrestler credit, trying to save points for his team. In 10 seconds, looks like Keith's going to probably just ride this out for a regular decision, so we'll be all knotted up at the team score 3-3, I think.
And there it is.
Solid match. Keith Harner.
Good job, Keith. That was 113 pounds. Moving on to 120. Looks like we are going to have the freshman Logan Williams.
And 120 for Rochester Mayo, Kellen Berger. For your Raiders, Logan Williams.
Logan Williams, a freshman, versus Kellen Berger, a 7th grader.
All right, Logan getting aggressive right at the bat and shooting the Mayo guy off the mat. Logan Williams having a nice season for Northfield this year. And he's a big 120-pounder. So he's definitely...
yeah, he's tall, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cutting some weight for 120 and really filled in nicely for the team.
Yeah, it says here we got him at 16 and 11. Oh, nice shot. Nice single leg.
Nice single, yep.
Right to a cradle?
Yep. Logan likes the cradle, so
okay.
You're gonna see
he's always working a far cradle now.
Yep. That's his go-to. And he's good at it, so he's got it locked. He got it locked tight. Looking for bonus points here. Nice.
Mayo's doing a good job of fighting that off.
Yeah, they know this. Every team point matters, so they can't give up pins. And Logan's going to try his best here. He's got plenty of time, so 50 seconds. He's just got to straighten his arms out a little here and get that bottom leg out. Now he's kicking it out. He's going to get 3 back points out of it, though.
3 points, near fall, Williams.
Yeah, Logan's got pretty long arms, very good cradler, and loves to be on the top. That's his favorite position.
Okay.
And I see a lot of good cradles out of him.
Yeah, I could see that with that longer body, the longer limbs. He can reach for them, and it always seems to help with those longer arms for those cradles.
Yes, it does. You can lock it up much easier. You got 10 seconds here, and he's probably going to go for that claw ride and just ride him out until the second period.
Northfield's choice.
Chooses down.
Williams chooses down.
He's like, come on, stud. I want to go up. I want to cradle him again. Nice Granby roll by Logan, though. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to get a reversal.
There you go.
How's that?
That was fantastic.
Yeah, nice Granby right at the whistle and right to his cradle.
This one looks a little better, looks a little tighter. Mayo's still doing a good job.
Yeah, he's not getting the arm quite as tight, and that's kind of why Mayo's fighting with his arm out, but he does got the arm now, so if he's able to straighten that leg out, that far leg, and kick it out, he might be able to get a pin here, but no. Mayo's doing a nice job fighting out of that.
3 points, near fall. Williams.
No, Logan, don't want to go over the arms. You get yourself in trouble there. He's getting a little too high, got a little too antsy. Gave up a reversal at the end of the mat. Just kind of careless. But hopefully he recovers here and gets that reversal right back. 10-2 now, Logan's up, 40 seconds here. He's going to get taken off the mat. He just got a little careless, went over the arms and paid for it. As coaches, we always try and preach not to go over the arms on top.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, stay under those arms. All right, Mayo likes to leg ride. Their head coach, Art Trimble, was a very good leg rider in his day. He ended up going to Luther College after high school and wrestled for them and had a good career, but he was one of the best leg riders I think I've ever seen. So
wow,
yeah, and so he was definitely has some of his guys riding those legs.
Yeah, that's when you know you're going up against those, you get out of there as fast as you can. You do not let them put it in because that's terrible.
Yes, it is.
That's what my brother was a leg rider, so wrestling in the basement and everything, he was always trying to put the legs in. I learned young to not allow that to happen.
And Mayo's going to choose top here.
Here we go, yeah.
Down 10-2 because he clearly wants to ride the legs. So Logan's got to do that Granby that he did right away in the second period, but instead, not the best stand up there. He's got to get hand control, not let that leg pop in. You know he wants the leg, Logan, so just block it with your arm. Logan's doing a good job keeping his base. Fighting for hand control, and now he's got to work his way up.
Oh, there's the leg.
Yeah, he left himself open. And you don't want to be in that middle circle against a good guy.
Oh, hey, there we go. He got his hips high enough.
That's live and die by the sword of the leg rider. If you get too high, you shake off, and Logan is able to shake him off. Good job. Up 10 points now. Got that major decision. A minute left in the third here. Coaches want to get another turn here and possibly get a pin. He's got to be smart and stay under the arms, though. He doesn't want to get high like he did earlier.
There's the arm bar.
Very good. Very good arm bar. Much better that time, staying with the arm control and grabbing wrists. He's got the arm bar. If he makes a fist, gets that cross wrist, he can get this. But he's got to break the Mayo kid down to his side. Now we got 24 seconds here. Logan's trying to throw on a leg.
I see that.
Went to his hip, though. Now he's back up in better position.
Crossface there? Could he get it?
He's kind of got his arm tied up, but so I think he's going to run out of time. But good win by Logan Williams. Going to get a major decision.
Good job by the freshman Logan Williams, pulling out the major decision.
Decision for Northfield's Williams.
Yeah, team score 7-3. Northfield goes up. That's a nice little bonus point for us.
And now we got, is this your nephew?
Yep.
And 126 for Rochester Mayo, Kai Kobayashi. For your Raiders, Bo Murphy.
Bo has a little height advantage here. don't think you're going to see a guy taller than Bo at 126.
Kai. Sorry.
Yeah, Kai Kobayashi from Rochester, Mayo. Against Bo, and Bo wrestled him at the Lake City tournament, and I think he majored him.
Okay, so they do know each other.
They do know each other, so let's see if Bo can get aggressive right at the bat here, and he's in a nice shot. He's going to go through the back door and get his 2, it looks like.
2 takedown, Murphy.
Senior night for Bo. He's going to want to go out with a bang and get some bonus points for his team.
Absolutely.
So nice way to start the match with a takedown. And Bo is a lanky guy as well, as you can see. And very dangerous on top. He has a very good high half that he likes to run. He's got those long arms, and he's running that high half right now. And very good at getting leverage on guys. Using his lankiness to get the leverage against the shorter, stocky opponents.
Yeah, look at that deep waist. I mean, he's got all the way across there, that far hip, and that's not very comfortable for the bottom guy.
No, and it's, wrestling's a game of leverage. So just like any person that knows how to get an advantage in a grappling match, if you can get leverage and use your strength as a fulcrum, you can turn guys and get back points, and Bo's really good at that. So,
and he's got a good motor too. I know.
Yeah, he keeps going. He's got a bar arm, and he's going to try and drag Kobayashi back on the mat here and get a stack.
He's got the head.
He does. He's looking to run the arm. But Kobayashi, very strong wrestler in his own right, junior. Very established wrestler, so he's did a good job fighting that off.
Mayo's choice.
Yeah, I don't have any of the records for the Mayo guys. We've got the guys that they're ranked, but that are ranked, but I don't have any of their records this evening. Bo is sitting at 18-7.
Yeah, and he's going to go down here to start the second period and try and build upon his 2-0 lead here. Nice switch off the whistle. He's got Kobayashi in some trouble. He's going to get his 2. Good job, Bo.
2. Murphy, reversal.
So now he's got to either look for his turn here, or try and think about cutting him and building up on his lead. Coaches are saying cut him, but Bo's like, no, I'm going to turn him. So it's all going to get a stall on Mayo, though, so that's good.
Stalling. Mayo.
Both wrestlers know that, bonus points are at a premium in these duels, in these tough duels, and both teams are coming in here undefeated in the Big Nine, so both teams have ambitions to be the Big Nine conference champions, and they're going to fight tooth and nail for their teammates.
I did not have an opportunity to look. Do they have a conference tournament?
No, they just do duels and records. I believe both teams are 7-0, and so they're winding towards the end of the Big Nine conference schedule, and this one will pretty much determine the champions. So nice turn, but Kobayashi is very strong and did a great job of getting out of that danger zone there. 26 seconds here, and Kobayashi is doing a really good job fighting.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that cannot be fun. Boy, Bo, he can reach. He got that deep waist all the way through there. He can reach the middle of his back. I mean, that takes a lot of energy out of that bottom guy fighting that stuff off.
Yeah, it sure does. 20 seconds, and Bo does not want to let him out. Kobayashi with a really nice switch there. He's got Bo in trouble. And he's going to get a reversal to end the match.
Bo's not giving up on it. He's trying to come right back.
Well, Bo is frustrated with himself for giving that up at the end of the period. He should be. You don't want to give up points at the end of the period. So now Bo's only up by 2, and Mayo's going to go down, and coaches do we let him go? I mean, we didn't turn him. Kobayashi's in really good position here, down by 2, and just got a reversal. So maybe that'll light a fire under Bo. He's not happy with himself. And as his uncle, I can say that his dad wouldn't be happy with him either. Letting him go there.
Yep.
He's going to get a stall, so that helps. He's going to get another point there. Kobayashi is on the bottom. Trimble, the head coach of Mayo, not happy about that call, but the rest have been consistent. He's been calling them pretty consistent.
Yes, he has.
If you're not moving down there, you're going to get dinged.
Yep.
So Bo does need to work aside, though. He's got to not be parallel. He's got the arm bar. Now he's got to try and get it.
Yeah, he does have it, and he has. It's kind of. I'm sure it's hard for our camera because they got our.
He's got it in. He just needs to get physical with it and grab that far rest, and the rest's going to give him a stalemate.
Oh, that's frustrating. He finally gets it in like that. And
yeah, you got to give Kobayashi credit because he's definitely wrestling a smart match and done a really good job to give himself an opportunity to be within striking distance in the third period, where it wasn't the case Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
So Bo was getting a little too aggressive here. Sometimes when you try to do too much, things don't click like they usually do.
Yeah.
Right now he's a little frustrated. He's trying to get his turns and hasn't been able to get his turns in this match, which he was able to do on Saturday.
Okay.
And build a really substantial lead. But Kobayashi, it's hard to beat a guy twice in a week. So
yeah,
Bo's going to get called for stalling. 35 seconds, up by 3. He can't get dinged again, so he's got to be aggressive here. Nice mat return. Nice Granby roll by Kobayashi. Bo's going to hang on to the leg. We got a scramble here. It looks like it's going to be another stalemate. There's 19 seconds. Stalemate it is.
Stalemate.
Bo's just got to be smart here. He's going to get a caution.
Oh, my goodness.
Third one, and he's going to give up a point. Now he's only up by 2, so he can't give up a reversal. Again, he's just getting too antsy. Kobayashi now with the roll. Bo has to be careful. And he's got to fight this out.
Hang on to it.
Short time. Bo comes through, it looks like. Made it very interesting.
Yeah, he did. What a match.
Oh, both guys, give Kobayashi a lot of credit. Just kept fighting the whole match, and Bo's going to hang on 5-3.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's half price pizza.
Is Bo cutting some weight to get to that?
Yeah, he's a pretty big 126-pounder, as you can see how tall he was.
Yeah.
He's pretty lean there.
Yeah, that gets tough. Once we're getting here later in the year, that gets harder and harder to do that.
132 for Rochester Mayo, Benjamin Timmerman. And for your Raiders, Jackson Barron.
All right, Benjamin, the senior from Rochester, versus Jackson Barron, the 8th grader from Northfield.
Yeah, these two wrestled Saturday as well, and Jackson pinned him.
Really?
Yeah, Jackson's a very good wrestler. He won the tournament. Timmerman in on a nice shot there, though. So, we're definitely favored in this match, and Jackson does a real good job of getting a splato.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a splato locked up tight.
What a move.
You don't want to get put in that move. It hurts.
Yeah.
And it's Jackson's got a really good defense when guys shoot in on him, as you can see.
Yes, yeah.
Timmerman was in very deep on that leg shot, and if you stay it on there and don't finish right away, this is what can happen. And he's got it in tight, and again, this is a spot you don't want to be in as a wrestler on bottom in a splato because it's just painful. And hard to pin him here, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does not look like he's in a spot where he'd be able to.
Well, the shoulder's kind of trapped. There he's got to adjust it, and if he can get that shoulder down. The shoulder was trapped over his shoulder and makes it a little more difficult to pin, but if Jackson can readjust, he's still got it locked pretty tight.
There, yeah.
It's close, but his shoulder's still trapped on top of Jackson's arm. Now it's really close.
Oh, he's really, the Mayo guy that could not feel good.
Yeah, it's not, and now he's going to run out of time, but he's going to go up 5-0 on the second period.
Choice, Northfield.
All right.
Defers. Mayo chooses.
So Mayo's going to go top.
That was just just a, hey, didn't mean to.
Yeah, nobody wants to hurt each other in wrestling, and that's just a, hey, no hard feelings.
Yep.
You're out there, it's a legal move, and it's sometimes it doesn't feel that way when you're putting it, but there's some painful moves in wrestling, and that's one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And guillotine being another one, and moves you don't necessarily want to be in, and now it's time to battle, and that's what Timron's going to do as a senior. He's going to battle hard. Jackson's keeping his base good, not getting broke down. So now he's just got to work on getting hand control and working his way up. There he's got, looks like he's
a nice throw.
Yeah, it's kind of what he likes to do. He's got a cradle locked up.
Reversal, bearing.
It looks like he's going to get it turned. And he does.
There he goes.
He looks like he's in good shape for a pin now. He's got to keep that up. He's going to let go of it, so he's going to get his 3.
3 points, near fall, bearing.
Now he's going to try a leg cradle. So he went from a regular cradle to a leg cradle. Didn't quite have it hooked up tight. Is going to get 2 back swipes though. So ref's going to count 2. Put him up 12-0. It looks like 12-0 is going to take us into that second period.
Well, that's fantastic. My goodness. 8th grader taking on a senior and to have that much composure is very impressive.
Yeah, Jackson's, this is, he's a very well-seasoned wrestler for an 8th grader. Lots of success at the youth levels. And made it to state last year at 106 as a 7th grader. And he's going to choose top here and go for a pin. And if nothing else, get a tech fall because he only needs 1 turn. So, yeah, he's very technical, smart wrestler. Nice return. He's got his arm, working for his arm bar. And it looks like he's got it tight.
Jackson, half the other side. Half that side.
There he's got him broke down. He's in a lot better position now. He's trying to work on getting that other arm controlled.
There he's got it.
Now he can go. He's got it tight. Mayo's doing a good job fighting, but now he's in trouble because he got broken down. Jackson should have. Now he's going to try and scoop it and go for the head. Timmerman doing a good job fighting, scratching and clawing, trying not to give up a tech fall here or a pin. Jackson's trying to get something tight.
Yeah, if we can. Oh, not quite.
He's not going to get that Turk, so now he's got to go back to the drawing board. And he's going to get a stall call.
Warning, stalling.
20
Trying to
seconds.
go for the cradle again.
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to hurry up. He's got it locked
There he
up.
goes. There he goes. He's going to get the. Oh,
he's flat. He's got a good pin. Oh, Timmerman's going to get out, it looks like.
Yep.
He's
You only get two
He
back
only got
points.
two.
How do you only get two? How do you only get two?
He only swiped two. So he's going to get a major.
Oh.
That's a major decision.
Well,
one short of that tech. Boy, I thought he would have had three on that back.
Yeah, you know.
And there.
I thought he did too, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yep. Fantastic match again. I mean, it's impressive to me how much these kids do wrestle these days. I mean, it's a lot of matches.
It sure
Rochester,
is.
Mayo, Calder, Sheehan. And for your Raiders, Brody, score.
All right. So the little, are we moving guys around here a little bit?
Yeah. We're going to move Jake Mesner up to 145. We're going to put Brody Gore in here at 138 to wrestle Calder Sheehan. Jake wrestled this guy Saturday, beat him 5-3, I believe.
Okay.
So Jake, has the seating on him for sections. So, I think coach is going to bump him up and
some long strategy.
There is strategy for a team
not just tonight.
And individuals, you got to think about that too because they're in our section. So you got to think long term there. And Jake just wrestled him, so give Brody a crack at him here and bump Jake up to 145. So
just for those that don't know, Calder Sheehan, the guy from Mayo here, is ranked number 9 currently, and Jake Mesner is ranked number 5.
Yeah, so that would have been a good matchup to watch. It was a great match Saturday, and Jake wrestled really well and got the win. Both guys good wrestlers, and Brody's definitely going to be the underdog here. But Brody's a tough wrestler in his own right, and he's going to battle.
Yeah, he's a junior, sitting at 11-21, so he's definitely gotten some wrestling on varsity. Then
he's had some huge wins for us this year, and he's going to battle tooth and nail. So he's only down 4-1 here. 45 seconds here in the first period. Doing a good job of fighting off this tilt attempt here by Calder. And give up 2 back points there.
2 points, near fall, Mayo. Potentially dangerous.
6-1, Calder's up on Brody with 14 seconds here. Nice little arm head lever by Calder. Brody did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
Fighting that off.
Yes, he did.
Very good job. Good job by Brody Gore.
Mayo's choice. Mayo defers. Northfield chooses both up.
Neutral it is for Brody. Down 6-1 here in the second period at 138.
Coach let him kind of pick that. It's where he was most confident at here. So that was.
He's going to get taken down here on a nice sweep single, though. Gonna go down 8-1 here. Brody just got called for a warning.
Northfield stalling.
Gonna try and work his base here. He's gonna give up the 2 points there on that tilt.
2 points, near fall.
10-1 now, Calder up on Brody. Yeah, Mayo's definitely wants a pin here. They're down 14-3. Pin would give them 6 points, so Brody's job is to battle and not give up that pin.
Right, absolutely. He's doing a good job of it. I mean, you can tell he's got experience on the varsity. You know, he's not jittery, he's not nervous, he's just confident. He knows he's up against it's a big task here, taking on a ranked wrestler.
Yes, and he's filling in admirably and fighting tooth and nail for his teammates. You never count Brody out of a match. He's a dangerous wrestler. He was had a huge win at the Clash for us against a team from Missouri.
Okay.
He was down, I think, like 6 points, came back, and ended up beating the kid. So he's one of those guys that you can, if you sleep on him, he's going to catch you.
Sure, right. Kind of like right there. Yeah. He got his hips. Oh.
Calder got a little dangerous there.
Yeah, he did.
And Brody almost caught him on his back. Did a nice job that period fighting off some turns. Not going to give up any points here either. All right. We're going to go neutral. See if Brody can get on his offense here. You got nothing to lose here. Let's see if you can get on your shot. Nice shot. Brody's on his legs. Good job. He's hanging on to those legs. Brody's really doing a good job fighting. Calder in on a pretty deep shot there. He's turning the corner. He's going to get his 2. 12-1. Brody's been tough, though, on the bottom, so let's see if he can. Got a minute 12 to fight this off.
It can be the longest minute of your life right here when you're trying to fight this off.
It is, but so far he's really done a great job, and this will be a huge victory, if you will, for Northfield if you can not give up a pin.
Yeah.
Or a tech fall even. He did get called again for a stall, so he's got to try and get up to his base here. Work the hand control. That ref's been calling those stalls fast. And tilt attempt did not work again for Calder because Brody did a great job of rolling through. "30 seconds now. Brody's doing a great job here. 27 seconds. If he can just fight off this last turn, save
there it goes again.
his team
oh,
some
come on now,
points.
come on now. Roll back.
No points.
There we go, there we go.
So great job by Brody Gore to fight off 2 tilt attempts. And it looks like he's only going to give up a major
Mayo
decision,
wants to stall again there.
which for Northfield is huge victory. Mayo's a little frustrated. And Brody Gore does a great job.
Yes, he does. Fantastic job.
So, yeah, he only gave up 4. Coaches are really happy about that.
And 145 for Rochester Mayo, Lucas Peterson. And ranked number 5 in the state for your Raiders, Jake Messner.
All right, Lucas Peterson from Mayo is a sophomore. Jake Mesner from Northfield, the senior, ranked number 5, is 27-1. And he is going to work quickly.
Yeah, Jake, he is having a great season. Wants to come out and show his dominance right away, and a nice shot.
1 point escape, Mayo.
He's a guy that's worked hard. He's had a lot of success in his career, and he's wrestling phenomenally this year, and wants to be on that podium at the state wrestling tournament. He means business. So, very nice shot by Jake. Jake's got all the tools to beat anybody in the state, and he's just got to believe in himself and wrestle the same way 3 periods. Because if he wrestles the same way for all 3 periods, nobody can stop him.
Okay.
And so he's just sometimes, like, you see how he works that bar arm half?
Yeah. There it is.
So,
and that's a fall.
And he goes on style on senior night. Big pin for Jake Mesner.
That is fantastic. Congratulations, Jake Mesner, pumping up the team.
Very, very solid showing. Not messing around, getting 6 points for his team. Bonus points are at a premium, and anytime you get a pin, it really helps. And so going up 20-7 here.
And 152 for Rochester Mayo, Ian Funk. And for your Raiders, Chase Barron.
Jace Barron, we got another movement here.
Yeah, they're going to put Jace, him and my son Owen both weighed in at 52.
Okay.
And Jace is trying to make 52 for individuals, so he's going to get the call here at 152, and Owen's looks like he's going to go up to 160.
Ian Funk, the guy from Rochester Mayo, is a senior, and Jace is a junior.
Yeah, Jace is having a really good year this year. Has a nice little ankle pick in on Funk. And Funk did a good job of getting hand control and breaking out of that. But nice ankle pick attempt by Jace Barron. And Jace, older brother of Jackson, who you watched wrestle earlier. And both guys have wrestled a long time and very good youth wrestlers. And Jace has a lot of he's a fun wrestler to watch. He's got a lot of dangerous moves in his arsenal. He's got some good throws, and he can catch you on your back in a hurry. So there he's in a nice little high C, just didn't commit to it quite. And Funk doing a good job of fighting off those leg attempts by Jace.
Couple shot attempts and a throw attempt there by Rochester, and Jace did a good job of blocking them.
Yeah, really good job. Jace is big 52-pounder. He's been at 60 the whole year, so should have a little size advantage here.
There is too, yep.
Got a takedown right at the edge of the mat at the end of the period, which is what you want. And again, the points scored at the end of periods are big, so nice little takedown by Jace Barron. Go up 2-0 here with 19 seconds. Jace going to try an
That's
optional
an interesting position for the lower guy.
Yeah, and it's almost looked illegal. But to start that low in a crouch. But Jace decides, okay, then if you're going to do that, I'm going to do an optional start but not let you go.
Right.
Good job of Jace writing out that period.
Fantastic.
Mayo's choice.
Jace going to go down.
Barron chooses down.
Up 2-0. Nice stand up by Jace.
Yeah.
Quick. Very good.
And blocking, keeping him off his feet.
Yes. Very, very nicely done by Jace. Solid wrestling. Outstanding. And a nice
shot.
double. in deep on the double leg. Funk does a nice little roll through. But Jace is going to get his 2. So nice flurry there. And Jace goes up 5-0. Minute 20 here. He's got a good wrist ride.
Yeah, can be fairly demeaning when the guy gets the escape and then takes you down right away.
Yeah. You know, it's that's definitely a backbreaker. You let up a 1, then 2.
Yeah.
And for Jace, you're feeling really confident on all phases of the game right now. He's ridden him tough. He's been really good on the bottom and really good on his feet. So Jace is feeling confident in all 3 positions.
And you said he's wrestled at 160 most of the year, so did he cut a little bit extra for this evening? Or?
Yep, this was his first time down to 152, and so yeah, he's got the size here, and
I don't know that I've ever seen a lower start position like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised the refs let him do that, but you know, it is unique. Every ref is a little different, and sometimes wrestlers try to see what they can get away with.
Sure.
And if the ref's going to let them do it, let them do it, you know. But it is a low start. But by the letter of the law, I think it's legal. Now, Jace has to be careful here. End of the period, he gave up an escape, and he can't give up 2. A short time here. He kind of got caught sleeping a little.
Yep.
And Funk got his escape and immediately shot on the legs and caught Jace off guard. 5 seconds, we can just hang on here. Jace should be fine.
He does.
Yeah, he did a good job of not giving up the 2. You don't want to do that at the end of the period.
Mayo's choice.
So Mayo's going to get their choice here. The coach, Trimble, didn't like. He thought maybe that should be 2, but I think the ref called it good. If he would have popped his head out, then it would have been 2. But
yep. I was surprised he didn't pop his head up a little bit there.
That's what he had to do to get that 2, and he didn't do it. So good call by the ref.
Mayo's choice.
When you wrestle this much, a lot of that just feels like it would be a natural thing to do.
Yeah, so, all right, now he's not starting as low. Now he's kind of in a more normal start.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jace is really not much action off the whistle there by either wrestler, surprisingly. Jace is up by 4. He's content to ride. Funk needs to get on his offense, so Jace got to be careful. He doesn't get called for stalling. He's hanging on the top. The ref's kind of thinking about it, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Jace got to work to the side a little bit here.
I'm surprised how much a lot of the kids, I noticed this last time I called, how high they work. They don't go for the ankle kicks. All right.
So
he's going to get one.
He's going to call here.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, so the foot was out. The ref's going to get 1. Jace needs to suck it up here and get a takedown, put this match away. He's maybe a little gassed from making 152 for the first time. And you got to dig down deep here and put the match away. You got a minute left. You got to take down, pretty much steals it. If Funk gets one on the flip side, then it's a closer match. So Jace has just got to get one solid takedown. He's got to be careful. He's going to get called for stalling if he backs up. And Jace just got to suck it up and get that single or that double that he had earlier.
Yep.
All right, there's the stall call.
Stalling, Northfield.
38 seconds.
There he goes.
Yeah, he's just got to get one shot.
Yep.
And he's got it deep.
He did a nice setup of it. He stepped back.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Now Jace is going to get his 2, it looks like, if he just comes up. There, he's got it. You got a stalemate. Good job by Jace to get that shot. Needed to do it. He's definitely tired, but he did a good job digging deep and getting that shot there. Okay, the ref's gonna give one more. That's fine. 4 seconds to circle here, Jace. You don't need to do anything fancy, and he's gonna hang on and win 5-3. So.
Yeah, that first time cutting down to a weight, boy, that can really take a lot out of you. It's
gotta
hard to
get used
describe.
to it. You gotta get used to it. So let me go 160 here.
And 160 for Rochester Mayo, Logan Berger. And for your Raiders, Owen Murphy.
So Rochester as well moving some wrestlers around. Logan, the junior, was listed initially at 170. And Owen going up. Owen's been at 152 the most of the year.
Yeah, so he's going to give up a little weight here. Berger's going to be a little favored. He's usually a 70-pounder down at 60, so
okay.
Owen's going to give up some weight, and it's tough to do as a freshman, but, you know, at these bigger weights. But he's an accomplished wrestler, and he's going to wrestle this kid tough. And if he doesn't, he's not going to eat dinner tonight. I could say that. I'm his dad.
Yeah, okay.
He will. He'll eat a big dinner, but he's going to go against a junior here, upperclassman at a big weight, and going to give up some weight, so he's got to wrestle smart. You're not going to be all out-muscle this kid as a freshman, so you got to out-wrestle him. So Owen's job is to try to out-wrestle the bigger, stronger opponent. And so far, he's scrambled well.
Does he know him? Has he wrestled him before?
No, this guy's always been quite a bit bigger, so
sure.
Never wrestled him, so it'd be a good experience for him. And nice reshot there by Owen, but he can't get caught down there. I tell him this all the time. You want to be caught down on the bottom on your knees, especially against a bigger guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that guy's just going to wear on you, and
especially for later in the match.
Yeah,
it burns so much energy.
And he can't be afraid to get that sucker drag. He went for it there, but he's got to commit to it more. So 43 seconds, 0-0. Owen's doing a good job. Just kind of wrestling his match. Mayo wrestlers going on that 2-on-1.
He likes hand control.
Yeah, Owen probably wants to stay out of ties with a guy that's a little bigger and stronger. And he's got to go right now on that. And if he does, he's going to get it. And he tried it, but he's not committing to it. He's got that sucker drag that he can, if he steps out with his outside leg, he's got a takedown, and he's just not committing to it. And like he's scared to do it. And that's part of being young.
Yep, absolutely.
He'll eventually learn, but he could have had a takedown there. So Dad will show him that tonight.
Yeah. When you're talking about a sucker drag, would that be an arm drag?
Yeah, he's in the front
2-on-1.
He pulls that outside arm up and throws it through. And
yep.
He attempted it twice, but he didn't commit to it. And so now he's going to go down. And let's see what his first move is. I can critique him later. He's got a nice stand-up. At least he's attempted a decent stand-up. He's got to get hand control. And against a bigger, stronger guy, being down isn't always the best. So I was thinking maybe he'd go neutral, but decided to go down. He's gotta watch the leg. Like we talked about earlier, Mayo likes to throw in legs because of their coach. And nice job getting out the mat. Minute 20. See if he's got a good first move, create a flurry. He's got to create a flurry, and not get caught down there.
Is he normally cutting weight to get to 52?
No, he's not too much. He's one of those guys that he's nice flurry there.
There you go, yeah.
He can continue through. He's going to get his 2. But he's got to
Oh, my goodness. That was a heck of a move by Rochester to stay with that.
Nice recovery from the Rochester Mayo wrestler. Owen had a nice switch, and the Mayo kid did a nice re-switch, so no points awarded. Owen's got to do it again, though, and keep his movement going. Can't sit in the middle. It's not where you want to be against a bigger, stronger opponent. Owen does have hand control, so if he can get his foot up, get his hips out. There he got his 1. All right, good job.
1 point.
It's essential. You want to win a match to get your point. So now he's got to wrestle in his match and get his shot here. He's been close, but he hasn't been able to secure it. He's on that fireman's, but it's tough to get a fireman's on a stronger guy. Now he's got to hit a sucker jab. We talked about this earlier. And he can't sit on his knees. And if he just hits his sucker jag now, he's going to get 2, but he doesn't want to do it. He's being tentative. Now he's in trouble. So if he gives up a shuck here, he's going to get scored on. He's on his knees. He's got to get off his knees.
There he goes.
There he does. I like to think he hears my voice in his head, but I don't think he does all the time.
Yep.
15 seconds. Got to finish the period strong here. Stay out of time.
10 seconds.
So yeah, we definitely are happy with the first 2 periods here, being up 1-0 on a bigger, stronger kid. So
yeah, absolutely, and he should be feeling pretty good too. If he doesn't normally, if he has to cut a little bit, and obviously today, did he weigh at 152?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like he's been eating a lot this week, the last few days, and really feeling good or anything.
No, he's going to have energy. Owen's got a motor, and he just cut the guy. The bottom guy is good at rolls and stuff, so Owen's going to cut him, and takedown's going to win it. But you can't drop to your knees on these bad shots. If you're going to, I always tell him, one good shot's better than,
he almost circled him.
There he's got an angle if he just wants it. Come on! Dad's going to get a little restless here.
Yep. I don't blame you.
You know, it's a minute 30. He's going to have to want his bread and butter takedown. And this is when a match, you got to dig down deep and say, hey.
Right there. Oh.
I want to win a tough match. So, and he's had his opportunities. He's just got to commit to those shots and believe in himself. And he's had 2 nice opportunities for takedowns. Now he's got to get out of the tie. There's nothing to gain by being in a tie. And the whole match he was in a tie.
And his right arm is in not a good spot.
Stalemate.
Tie. No tie. We don't want him tying up.
1 minute left in the 3rd period.
He's got to dig down, get his takedown. He's got to create movement, move his feet. You know, it's whoever wants to dig down deep and get that takedown.
Yep.
Nope, that's not going to do it. You can't go to your knees. And now he's in a tough spot again. So he's going to try his sucker jag, but he's not committing to it. He wants to do it, but he's just not committing to it for whatever reason. He's got to step his outside leg up and commit to the sucker jag. Stalemate. Is the ref going to give him a stalemate, or is he going to keep him here? It's hard to say.
There you go.
Got a stalemate.
Northfield coach helping out the decision there maybe a little bit.
Yeah, 8 seconds here. He's got to dig down deep and get his takedown. So 2 seconds. Going to go into overtime.
Yep.
Overtime. 1 minute.
No overtime. Takedown wins it. Owen's got to want it.
Rochester doesn't seem like he wants it. He hasn't really taken any shots at all.
No.
He wants to tie up. That was a really weak attempt right there.
Oh, and can't go to his knees.
Boy, I'm surprised. I mean, the Rochester guy doesn't even try and shuck him from that spot.
Right.
Rochester keeps getting him there, and he doesn't. And he's not even trying to shuck him and try and circle. So it's almost like the Rochester guy doesn't know what to do from there. I don't know what else to.
Yeah, Owen's got to move his feet, create some movement, and get this guy moving. Dig down deep and get his takedown. No tie. Let's see what he wants to do. 17 seconds. He's got to go. He doesn't want to go into double overtime with this guy.
Oh, there's a nice single. Come on, Fireman. Keep going. Suck it in, drive. Oh. Boy, that can take a lot of energy out of you when you're going against the bigger guy there.
Mayo's choice.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Mayo chooses down.
Yeah, and now it's not where he wants to be in double overtime. But he's got to dig down deep and stop that roll. This kid likes to do funky rolls, and Owen's got to try and stop it in a short time.
He's got the far arm. He's got the far half. Over his high.
He got way too high. He doesn't know how to leg wrestle, and he's going to give up too, it looks like.
2 points, reversal.
Yeah, it's you don't want to throw in a leg if you're not used to riding legs, and that's not his strong part. So.
Okay.
Northfield's choice.
Now he's got to go down, and he's got to get a 1 and a 2 or a 2. He's going to have to create some type of scramble. So. Try to roll attempt, but nothing cooking there. 18 seconds. He's in a tough spot on the bottom. He's going to probably run out of gas here.
10 seconds.
And he's going to lose in double overtime.
Well, it was a tough match. It's not the outcome you wanted. I understand that. He had his opportunities.
Yeah, he just didn't. He's got to learn from that and figure out, what his bread and butter takedown is. So that's where you got to dig deep.
And that can sometimes be definitely something that needs to be talked about. I would say a lot of times, and there are things I've coached is for kids to know what they do well, no matter what sport it is. That way when you get in a tough spot,
you got to have that go-to move when it's overtime, and
Camden.
That's why you practice, and you got to do your 100 times, and when you need it, you got to get it.
Yep.
All right, here we go, 170.
All right. The senior, Darren Kuiper, who I'm a little surprised personally that I thought Darren would be ranked by now this late in the year. I know he's been wrestling really well. Right there, he goes straight for the shot, right to his back.
Darren definitely should be ranked. He's got ambitions to be on that podium at the state tournament his senior year. He's an outstanding wrestler, and you can see how explosive he is right off the bat there.
He is 25-4. And I guess I missed who they announced for Mayo.
Yeah, I think they bumped up their 60-pounder, that Ernst.
Yes, Camden Ernst is a junior.
Yeah.
That would make sense because Logan was down against your son. So.
Yeah, which they wanted to get the win at 60, and it worked out for him, and now they bump up this guy to knowing that Darren's probably going to be heavily favored. So Darren's got a nice hammerlock.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
He's got him in trouble.
There it is.
There he goes. Going out in style, senior night.
That is fantastic. Congratulations, Darren Kuiper.
Yeah, Northfield goes up 29-10. Big pin there by the senior Darren Kuiper, leaving no doubt.
At 182 for Rochester Mayo, ranked number 10 in the state, Dylan Pepper. And for your Raiders, Ryan Kuiper.
Here comes the other Kuiper.
Yep, the younger brother is a freshman going against number 10 ranked in the state, Dylan Pepper. Is it
Pepper, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so Ryan, again, freshman wrestling a big man weight. He's done really well this year, and he's got a tough opponent here. I don't think these two didn't wrestle at the tournament, but
he had the ankle. Oh.
Pepper's going to be a little favored here, being an upperclassman, against the freshman. And Ryan's a very strong young man, though, and got a great grip.
Mm-hmm.
Takes after his grandpa Wayne, who's in attendance tonight. He's got that killer grip, and Ryan, if he gets on top, he likes to work that cradle just like Pepper's trying to work here, and he's dangerous with it, but he's got to get hand control and break out of this cradle. Ryan's so strong that if he can break his grip here, there he goes. Does a great job of breaking the grip. Giving up some back points, I think, too.
2
but
points, near fall, Pepper. 1 point, Kuiper.
Great job by Kuiper getting out of that.
Yeah, like you say, such a young the age difference. Plus, they're so heavy. He's really that's giving up a lot.
Yeah, he's giving up some weight, and as a freshman, it's a tough big man's weight class. It's tough to wrestle, and Ryan, like I said, has been doing great, and he's extremely strong. So, like right here, he's gonna almost break the grip.
Yeah.
And Pepper to get a nice job recovering out of that. 12 seconds. Ryan's going to try and hang on to dear life for a stalemate here, and
he's going to get it.
He's going to get her. And Pepper couldn't get his head popped out. Mayo has been there a couple times.
I was able to watch the Owatonna meet, and Ryan got a win in that. That was a big win. He was super excited about that.
Yeah, he got a huge pin with a cradle against his opponent, and big booster for our team. Here he goes in the
yeah, no, he's got it.
Up.
He's got to keep that head, though.
This is what
he's got
does.
the head. He's got to keep that head.
This is what he does, but he's got to
Mayo's
be careful,
getting that arm through. Yeah, Mayo's doing a good job.
He's got to be careful to not get too high. He had it locked up. Like I said, he's got such a strong grip. That's his go-to move, but
there's the senior.
Yeah, that's just wasn't quite able to break his base down.
Yep.
Which is what you want to do when you get that cradle, is break the guy's hips down, and wasn't able to quite do that. So Pepper did a nice job of fighting that off. Now Ryan's in the cradle, and he's in a little trouble here, but good job.
There he goes. That a kid.
Fighting off.
Boy. Oh, now he goes right back to cradle himself.
And that's what he does. It's kind of, both guys wrestle very similarly. Both guys exchanging cradles here, which is almost appears that, that they're both going to try and live and die by that cradle, and Ryan's having a tough time locking it up here, but he did a good job getting out of that, getting his reversal.
My goodness, you're not kidding about that strong grip. I mean, when you're fighting a guy that's legs like that at this kind of weight, and how strong that senior's got to be with his legs, and you're taking on his legs with your arms, you got to have a grip.
He does. He's got a killer grip, and he loves the cradle. Mayo wisely chooses neutral. Doesn't want to get locked in Ryan's cradle. And Ryan will choose up quite a bit.
Okay.
And you'll never see a guy choose top more than Ryan, just because he is so good at that grip in that cradle. So he's got a bright future ahead of him. Well, down 8-3. Ryan's got to try something big here.
Oop.
And he's going to go up a little takedown.
2 points. Takedown.
Go down 11 or 10-3. So it's still not a major. Minute 20 to go. Both guys digging for that cradle.
Yeah, and what do you tell Ryan to do here? I mean, if he starts...
It's like a little blood.
Yeah, let's fire a 30-second ad here. Take a break. While they clean the mat.
Graphic Mailbox means business. Our team of experts focuses on saving you time and money by ensuring you get the right products and services at the right price in a single quick visit. We can pack and ship almost anything to almost anywhere in the world. But shipping is only one way we can help make your life easier. In addition to our pack and ship service, we are also Northfield's one-stop shop for signs, banners, large format graphics, and multiple business services. Large or small, Graphic Mailbox can handle it. Come on in. We'll take care of you.
We're still checking. We're still checking on Ryan Kuiper. Oh, blood. Here we go.
All right, fresh start. He's down by 7. He's got 59 seconds. He's going to try something. Mayo wants to get another point. I'm surprised the coach isn't letting him up, trying to get that major. But maybe he thinks he can turn him again. 35 seconds. Ryan's just got to do a good job. Keep fighting. He's going to call for stalling.
Warning, Northfield, stalling, 30 seconds.
Mayo might want to consider cutting here. Doesn't look like things unless Ryan doesn't want to get called for stalling again, because then it will be a major decision. 10-3. This is going to be a good win for Northfield, actually, to only give up a regular decision. And
yeah,
absolutely. We're heavily, not favored to win. So, good job by Ryan Kuiper. No points.
Yeah, that is a fantastic job by Ryan Kuiper. 182-pounder against number 10 ranked guy in the state.
Yeah, wrestled him really solid and saved the team a point there. So you got to like that, and Ryan's a competitive man. So
yeah, I see that.
He's not happy with it, but he's got to look there.
That's great to still have those aspirations, to feel like as a freshman you can come out against a guy like that and feel like you should be able to win. That's the attitude you want, there's no doubt. Nick Mikula, the senior, 195. This kid I never would have guessed would have ever weighed this much.
Yeah, he's grown into a big young man. And senior night, he likes the cradle too, so he wants
to man, look at that. That is fantastic.
Lock that up and try to get a pin for his team.
Yeah, Nick has really grown a lot. It is awesome to see what a great young man he's turned out to be.
Yeah, and he's always been really tough on the top, and this is his favorite place to be. And so let's see if he can get his arm bar in.
He's got the far wrist, and he's got it in.
He's got it in deep.
Walk around the head.
Potentially dangerous.
Yeah, I guess blood here, it looks like.
Okay, yep. We'll take our 30-second spot here. Thank our advertisers. Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency has proudly offered homeowners and farmers fire, wind, and auto insurance. With Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Company, all decisions are made locally, so you can expect quick, responsive claim service with agents who know your name. So for homeowners, farm combination packages, along with fire, wind, or auto insurance quotes, contact an insurance company that knows you by name, not your policy number. That's Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency in Wanamingo at wgomutual. All right, sorry about that echo there at the last second, but we were back to action.
A good start off the top for Mikula. He's working his cradle again. Now the butcher's there, so he's going to try and work that, and he's going to get it. Ooh,
yeah,
beautiful.
He does.
He's going to trap that shoulder. If he can get that shoulder down, he's going to have a pin. Outstanding job of readjusting by Nick Mikula. The senior is going for a pin.
Back, he got it.
Outstanding.
For Northfield, Nick Mikula.
Another senior going out in style.
Yeah, he is.
On senior night. Good job, Nick Mikula. Big pin. All smiles. We might have another senior up here. Let's see what we got.
Going to Mason.
Let's see. I don't know what they're going to do here. If they're going to keep Mason here, they're going to bump him up to heavyweight. We'll see.
All right, at 220 pounds, Mayo is open. Number 7 ranked in the state, Mason Pagel.
Okay, so Mason Pagel's going to get forfeit. And he's probably not too happy about that on senior night. But
yeah, no. I saw him throw his shirt back here in the back. I think he knew ahead of time they were going to do that. That is too bad on senior night.
Well, we'll take the win. And the team is going to go up 41-13.
At 285 for Rochester Mayo, Ethan Pepper.
And then we're going to forfeit heavyweight.
Is open.
So that's going to end the duel, 41-19. Great victory in Conference 9. Big 9 conference champions, Northfield Raiders. Congratulations.
There's your match for this evening.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Let's fire a couple ads here and we'll come back and recap this.
Back at home next Thursday, February 10th.
Food Co-op would like to thank the Northfield community and the Northfield Chamber of Commerce for naming them 2022's Business of the Year. They are proud to serve Northfield and the surrounding communities and always work to ensure good food is available to everyone. Just Food would also like to congratulate fellow award recipient Tanya Mollenhauer for being named Business Person of the Year, as well as Victoria Davis as Ambassador of the Year. Congratulations! Just Food Co-op appreciates your ongoing support and is grateful for the opportunity to continue to serve you in the coming year.
All right, you've been watching Raider Wrestling here on KYMNradio.net. Thank you to everybody that tuned in, and to Sean Murphy here for helping out this evening with the call. It was a fantastic experience for everybody. Northfield Raiders take it 41-19. Thank you so much. You can tune in tomorrow night. We are going to be calling the boys basketball from the same venue here in Northfield High School. Thanks again for everybody tuning in, and thank you to all of our sponsors. Everybody have a great night.